Right, we are back here at the transferred Bendigo meeting here at Melton, and great to be catching up with Shaun McNaulty after a brilliant win of Pesci. Firstly, Shawnee, congratulations.
Thanks, Paulie. No, it was great.
It was a very good win. The first race, I interviewed Dave Miles, and he was saying you've got to be on pace to the headwind, and it's quite interesting. I was watching with a few people there, the top of the straight. Did you think you were going to get there? It took a little while for him to really wind up, didn't it?
Yeah, when he come four wide, it's always hard to go four wide then. I'm like, we might run a second or third or fourth here and still go good, but yeah, he kept fighting, and he always gets on. He always hits the line, doesn't matter what happens. So you always know he'll keep coming and try his best. So you just take it. It is, but he's a sit sprinter. We've been putting up with that for a few years with him, so that's how it is.
Got there easy though in the end, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He probably got there pretty comfortable, got 50 to go or something. And yeah, but I sort of thought it was the right race for him. But you always worry with those horses that need to be driven like that. So, but no, he was really good.
He's a beautiful horse. He's a great flagship for you. Unfortunately, sad circumstances. His owner passed away at the age of 90. So it's a good way of, I suppose, ending his career. Although, but it must be sad for you guys. I know you're a big family, you guys there. I love going there to do horses' teeth and that, and it is a big family. It'd be a bit of a loss for the stable, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it was really sad. He's been in pretty good health until the last few weeks, and it was pretty sudden. And he just loved the horse. We had one Harley Blue, he had a little share in, and he was always pestering me, I want another one. I said, I'll get you one, I just got to wait for the right one. And then we ended up purchasing this bloke off the previous owners. Like, I've had him forever, and he was able to come in, and I think he's won 4 races for us since we bought him, so he's been having a great time. So
yeah, and team's going good. You must be happy with how things are going along. New track. I keep threatening we're going to do something if you're not cropping, and probably if we don't have as many flies as well as the other day. But you guys always got plenty on, but it's pretty exciting what you're doing out there, and the team continues to grow, and the bar keeps getting lifted a little bit higher.
Yeah, they're going good. Like, people say, the team's going good. Well, the nicer ones, and I say nice, probably not that good, but they're good enough for us. They're going good, and then bad ones are still pretty bad, to be fair. But yeah, no, we're happy. We just got to keep sort of turning them over a bit, other than this bloke, because I pretty much love him. So he's just a beautiful horse, and he's been around forever. Like I say, he's a bit of a flagship, and I was a little bit devastated that we might have lost him there a while ago when selling him, but we managed to buy him, which is good. So the team's going good. Can't complain.
How many are you working?
11, I think. So that's not too bad. We got a little bit higher, which is no good.
Yeah.
Back to 11's perfect.
And it is tough for you guys because you are farmers as well and busy, and you're so reliant on the land. And this is a Bendigo meeting transferred here to Melton, devastating for so many people on land. It's just a bit of a reminder how, I suppose, exposed we are to the environmental changes all the way around, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. Look, my mate's up at Longwood, and I went up there the last couple of days to help him, and yeah, it's hard to believe what's happening up there. And when I got transferred, I'm like, shit, I've got to go an extra hour to get the races. I'm like, who cares? Like, it sucks for Bendigo, the club. They do a great job, and they've, this is their night, this is their big night, and it sucks for them. But yeah, it is what it is, and we just got to turn up and keep going. And when people need help, you've got to give them help.
Absolutely, you very well. Did a good job to hold that together, mate. I can see that it actually meant. Is your mate okay?
Yeah, they didn't lose a house, lost a shed yesterday, which sucked. But no loss is the main thing. And they got a house on the roof on their head still. So yeah, I mean, they got a horse property and probably got 100 acres there with a few mares and next to Longwood thoroughbreds, and yeah, they've only bought it maybe 2 years ago, I reckon. So it sucks for them, but they'll be right. They're a good crew, and they'll get through it.
Yeah, it's one of the things a lot of people are complaining about, the meeting being moved here, but there's so many people able here. But I think they should just be happy that we're able to keep racing and keep putting on a show, because there's so many people so worse off than us. And I think probably some people need to stop looking at the mirror and just look outside the window. Might be a better way of looking at things sometimes. But
yeah, I think probably if I hadn't been where I have the last couple of days, I probably would have been like, shit, we shouldn't be down here. We should be at Bendigo. But yeah, it's pretty. You don't worry about this, we've got to go an extra. It sucks for some people, but it's not the end of the world. Like we've as long as the fire's not affecting people, that you just got to push on, and if you haven't been affected by the fires, you're bloody lucky. That's simple as that.
Well said, mate. Can you win later on?
Oh, she definitely can. Yeah, she's got the right draw, so we'll be hoping. I'm pretty reasonably confident, but she hasn't sort of won recently, so yeah, she's going good, but we'll see what happens.
Thanks, mate. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well done.